up, man?
How are you?
Good, how are you? I gotta get you on the YouTube so I get views, you know?
Icon meals, use. Just kidding.
Dude, I haven't had Icon. What's going on, guys? Today we're at the campus. We got Mark back here. We're hitting some legs, about to sip on some pre. Mark's going for Ghost for the first time, I think, ever.
Yeah.
We're doing sour watermelon.
Yeah.
He's gonna taste it, see how he likes it, and if you guys want to try it out, you can always order it online. Use the discount code TheOnlineCoach, save 20%. Shout out Raymond. So we're gonna sip this, we're gonna squat, we're gonna talk. All right, so let's talk really quick. So today's video is gonna be more informational with the squats, as far as my warm up, thoughts that go in my head, cues, all of the above, how I kind of figure out what weights I'm gonna do, how I figure out if I'm gonna go heavy or not. So we're gonna get into all of that detail. First things first, I always track my weights. That's gonna be the biggest thing that I can recommend for you guys. So I use the app Rep Count. So it puts everything, you track everything that you do. So I know that for my last leg workout, I did squats that were heavy. I did 275 for set to 6. So that means today is gonna be a hypertrophy day. So we're gonna go with set to 10. So with that being said, I use that to my advantage because then I'll look back and see what I did for set to 10 before, or at least my hypertrophy. And I know that last time I did hypertrophy, I did 4 sets of 12 with 225. So then today I'm thinking of going 5 sets of 10 with 245, but we're gonna see how I feel. So I know for sure I can already do 225, so we're gonna bump up whether it's 235 or 245. So that is gonna be the main key in tracking all of your weights, so that you don't have to remember 2 weeks ago with what you did, and you can make sure that you're doing progressions, because like I said, it's all about progressive overload. That's how you're gonna get stronger, how you're gonna get bigger, and tracking it is all the point of it. So we're gonna move on to the second warm-up set, 185, just get everything going nicely, smooth, and see how it feels so we can figure out if we're doing 245 or 235. Second warm-up set, felt smooth. Still my hips are a little tight, so they're warming up as we go. Second key that I would say, especially in between sets, is time the rest time that you're using. So I use a stopwatch, go anywhere around 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes with my working sets, especially for compound movements, because you want to maximize as much muscle growth and potential as you can. If you're just going 60 seconds, you're not gonna have your strength or your recovery for that next set, so it's not gonna be as good. So that's the second key. Another thing is looking at your technique when you do it. For me, I finally found like my comfortable squat setup. I used to try and go high bar, then I tried low bar for a while, then I went back to high bar, and high bar has never felt super comfortable for me because I didn't have the mobility. I'm really long, I have long legs. For information, I'm 6'3", so definitely a long way to go, and it just was not optimal for me. So now I kind of am in that happy medium between a high bar and a low bar squat. It's what's comfortable for me, and I've been using flats now. So I switched from my Romellos to just the Skate High Classics from Vans. These have made my squats feel so good. So I just use those. Obviously my knee sleeves keep my knees warm, keep everything going the way I want them to, and just squatting. So That being said, my rest time's almost up. Move on to 225 is my last acclimation. See how we feel. I'll do 3 reps, and then we're gonna get into the working sets from there. So we got Mark working back. He has not lifted for like 4 months, but he's getting back into it now because now he's back at home and I'm gonna stay on top of him. Pissed me off though, he was 4 months without lifting. He still has good form. So he's just doing sets of 10 with a plate, getting back into it. All right, so we're gonna go 245. I think it's gonna be good for sets of 10. We're gonna see. I'm with my belt on though, because my lower back's feeling tight. I tried warming it up with like mobility and everything, but it's still just a little bit too tight. So put a belt on, 5 sets of 10. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, let's go. So that set was harder than I anticipated it being for my first set. Once I hit like 7, that's when I definitely started to feel it. And my cardio just sucks because I'm out of breath. I'm like gasping for air on it. But we're gonna see how the second set feels because I didn't feel like I was an RP 9. It just started to get a lot harder when I hit that 6th rep. So let's go ahead and see what the second set feels like. I got about another minute left of rest time. And then we're gonna go from there, and then we'll talk a little bit more after that second set. So that set was way harder than I anticipated. That was RPE 9, especially going to that last rep, but I'm just gonna drop down to 3 sets of 10. I'm not gonna drop the weight down right now. I've already gotten 2 sets done. So 3 sets of 10, it's gonna be a good weight for that. I was hoping, should I say, to shoot for the 5 sets, but it's all right. I'm not too upset about it because I'm still pushing with the weight that I'm doing. So that leads me into my next topic. With my training split, you guys know that I said before I train chest and shoulders, back and arms, and then legs, and then I repeat that. So I hit everything twice a week, and then I'll normally take a rest day or I'll just keep training if I feel good. But with that split, the first time I hit everything, it'll be a strength day, strength priority. So compound movements, heavy, sets of anywhere between reps of 2 to 5. And then the second time that I go and hit that muscle part again, hypertrophy. Anywhere between 8 to 12, maybe even push 15 if I'm just trying to chase that pump. And that's gonna be the volume, trying to get all that endurance in the muscle and grow. The hypertrophy, obviously. So today is the hypertrophy day. That's why we're doing sets of 10. So that's just a little bit more insight with my training split. And like going back to what I said with tracking the weights is that I'm not gonna come in next time and do 245, for 3 sets of 10 again if I complete it right now. I'm gonna progressive overload, I'm gonna bump the weight up 5 pounds. That's how you're gonna get stronger, that's how you're gonna get better. It's because you have to make those increases. You can't just go into the gym and be like, oh, you know, I feel good, I'm gonna lift heavy today. Do a 1 rep max, leave. Next time you go in the gym, hit that body part again. Oh, I'm feeling good, I'm gonna go heavy again. Unless you're powerlifting, there's no point to that, you're just spinning your wheels. So, progressive overload, strength, hypertrophy, find the blend that's good for you, and play around with it. This is what works perfect for me. I really like the progression with it. Talking to Raymond a lot, especially from being over here. I'm glad to say that I'm a friend with Raymond, and the insight that I've gotten from him with my training has helped me out a lot. Granted, I don't train the same way that he does. We do strength and hypertrophy and stuff like that, but he does a push-pull leg split. I like the split that I'm on right now. One of my friends, Ethan, you can see him obviously on YouTube and Instagram and stuff, EJ Fitness. He's the one who did this split. I tried it out from him and I love it. It just works perfectly with the way that I train. So you just gotta find what works for you because it's gonna be different for everyone. What works for me might not work for you and it might work for the other person, you never know. So find what's good for you and just run with it. Keep going, keep progressing, and you're gonna get there. So let's move on to this 3rd set and final set. Third set done. I'm happy with it. Pushing myself, getting back the strength that I lost to the cut. So my plan right now, obviously I've talked about in past videos, is just getting bigger, getting my weight up with quality muscle, and then obviously getting stronger again. So we are on the path. We're gonna move on to some leg extensions. So these are plate loaded leg extensions. So I'm not too sure about what the weight is. We just threw a 25 on there, but we'll adjust from there. So we're just gonna go ahead, finish up this workout. I'm not really gonna talk anymore. We'll see when the workout's done. All right, post-workout, we sat in traffic for like an hour and a half. 2 of the places that we wanted to go we ended up not going because there's so much traffic, so ended up here, Chili's. We're gonna have a nice sit-down meal, a bro date, and we're gonna go from there.
Jalapeno fries.
There it is. Southern burger, bacon, onion rings, half-pound patty, some french fries. Mark's got himself a steak with some mashed potatoes.
I already started eating too.
So I'm gonna eat this because I'm freaking starving. All right, so the verdict of that burger, solid 7 out of 10. It I don't know, man, it's just not the same as Burger Lounge or In-N-Out or anything along those lines. So I don't recommend it. And yeah, so it's just pointless.
I'm still just disappointed from In-N-Out.
Yeah, we waited to turn into In-N-Out for like 5 minutes and then it just wasn't happening, so we left. But we're gonna do something fun tonight, so we'll see you there. We'll see you there. We will. All right, we're here. We're about to hit some golf balls. Fun fact that I have not said on the channel before is I actually used to golf in high school. I played all 4 years. Definitely one of my favorite things to do, just kind of with my pastime. So we're getting back into it. I'm about to be super rusty, but it's about to be a pretty good time. So let's do this. All right, first shot of the night. Crushed it. All right, first shot of the night. Seven iron.
See it? Yep.
We got this. So far your boy's rusty. It's all right, we got 100 balls. I don't care if it takes 99 of them to get the rust off for that one shot. That was a pretty good shot. Straight drive. We're gonna get this. God, I suck. There. So that is a wrap. Bucket of 100 balls done. Kind of shook the rust off, kind of did it, but it's all right. I enjoy always golfing like this because it's fun to just come out, do something a little bit different. Obviously all I do is really pick up weights and put them down, and now I came out and did something different. So this is gonna wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video a little bit better, different kind of style with more of the vlogging and talking throughout the workout and stuff like that. So thank you as always for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.